YouTube, this is your girl Jasmine Yvonne coming to you guys to do an update video for my VIP Aliexpress hair. This is the Brazilian curly hair. I received 4 bundles in the inches 18, 20, 22, and 24. I also received a lace closure. Again, I received 4 bundles 18, 20, 22, and 24. And I also received a lace closure. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I actually thought I did the review already for this hair because I had it so long. I've been wearing it on and off, and I thought I actually filmed the video, and then I got some of you guys were like, when will you do the update video? I want to get this hair. I don't know how it is. I don't see the video. And I was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot all about it. And I've been wearing it, and I didn't even freaking do a video, so I'm so sorry. But this will be like a thorough review because I've had this hair for almost 2 months now, and I've been wearing it on and off. And so yeah, I will be telling you guys how I feel about this. So again, I've had this hair for coming on 2 months. I didn't have any issues when I made this unit as far as tangling goes, and shedding is pretty minimum, so making the unit was pretty easy for me for the most part. So yeah, oh my gosh, I have so much deodorant on. Ew. Yeah. So when I made this unit, I didn't really have any issues with it. It did tangle a little bit, but it wasn't really bad at all, which I was really shocked about. I didn't have really any shedding, which is a big plus because curly hair does tend to shed a lot sometimes. So I was really happy about that. But for the most part, installing was really easy. The hair wasn't dirty. The hair didn't have a smell to it either. And I will make sure to leave the first review, the initial review, below so you guys can get more information about how the hair was when I first received it. But for the most part, everything, wefting, everything like that was pretty good from when I unraveled the bundles. So when I started wearing this unit, at first I didn't really, what's the word? I didn't really like it because it was kind of short. Because when you first get the hair, the curls are really tight. But after you co-wash it, which is what I did, the curls will kind of fall. They'll still be curly, but they'll fall a little bit. So then I was like, okay, I really like it. So if you get your hair and you're like, oh my gosh, it looks so short, just co-wash it and it'll loosen the curls a little bit so that it won't be so tight and it won't look so short. So since I've been wearing this hair, I really actually like it. One thing that I love about this hair is that it doesn't really shed a lot. I've had other curly hair and it did shed, but this hair barely sheds, and it's crazy. Like throughout the day, I don't really get like a whole bunch of pieces all over the place, which is really good. For the most part, it doesn't shed until I detangle the hair. And when you have curly hair, make sure that you detangle your hair at least twice a day because it can just naturally tangle and dry out for who knows, Lord only knows why, but curly hair dries out a lot quicker than other hair, so you have to keep it detangled, you have to keep it moisturized. But for the most part, I don't get any shedding throughout the day. I can wear this hair all day long and never see it shed until I actually detangle the hair. So that was a big thing that I was like in love when I was wearing this hair. It does tangle. It tangles mostly at the ends. It doesn't mat up though, which I'm really happy about. It doesn't mat up in this back hair or anything like that, but it does tangle a little bit towards the ends. But for the most part, you can pretty much run your fingers through it. It just will snag a little bit, as you guys can see. But once you get through it, it's kind of smooth landing, but it will tangle and it will snag towards the ends, sometimes throughout the hair. But again, it is curly, so you should expect that from curly hair. So yeah. One thing that I do use to kind of help me with the hair, and also it softens the hair and helps when you're detangling the hair, is this. This is Cantu Shea Butter for Natural Hair Coconut Curling Cream. This is how it looks. I have mentioned this stuff in another video. I just couldn't find the actual bottle, but I found it. Hey. This is how the stuff looks. You can get this from the beauty supply, I believe. And this is pretty much stuff you can put in your hair after you co-wash it or after you wash it. And you just put this all through the ends. I usually just put it through the ends. Sometimes I put it all through the hair. And what it does, it helps detangles the hair, moisturize the hair, softens the hair, and it's really good for defining. It's specifically made for natural hair people, so it's really good for curly hair. So I love to use this stuff when I'm detangling my hair, or when I wake up in the morning and it might look a little dry or whatever. I do use this and just put a little bit of water on it and you're good to go. This is the only product that I use on this hair, and as far as like, you know, without washing and stuff like that, this is the only product that I use. For co-washing, I just use this Ion Intensive Repair kind of conditioner. It's for damaged hair, but I like using it for all my hair because it is very moisture filled. So I recommend getting like lightweight conditioners that are for damaged hair, because usually those type of conditioners for damaged hair or extreme dry hair, they have a lot of moisture in them. So I recommend that for curly hair. So that's what I use for co-washing it. And after I co-wash it, I put a little bit of this on the ends and sometimes throughout the hair. I haven't straightened this hair. I'm sure you can straighten this hair because I have seen other people review their hair and the curly hair and they have straightened it, but I just don't believe in straightening curly hair at all because I feel like it defeats the purpose. But if you want to straighten it, you can straighten this hair. So yeah, I really just naturally like it. Again, I do have a closure in my head. The closure also hasn't given me any problems, and the closure matches this hair perfectly, which is another plus, because sometimes with companies the closure is not as defined as the hair, the bundle hair, but this closure matched perfectly. I get a lot of compliments on this hair too. Like, everyone was like, oh my gosh, what kind of hair is that? Oh my gosh, I love your hair. Like, I was at work and literally every person who came to the register when I was like, because I work at the register sometimes, and everybody was like, oh my gosh, I love your hair. What kind of hair is that? You know, the other girls who don't know it's weed, they was like, girl, your hair is so pretty. Like, girl, like, people just love this hair. It looks very natural. It looks like you can't even tell I have a wig on. It looks very, very, very natural. So a lot of people love this hair, and I really fell in love with it. At first I didn't, but after playing with it and making it to my own, I really do love it. This has been my favorite style with this wig, just the half down, half up. Again, if you guys want me to do a tutorial on how to do the half up, half down bun hairstyle with the closure, just leave it below and I will do that, because a lot of people actually ask me like, how do you do that? And it's really easy. It's like pretty much probably one of the easiest hairstyles ever. Like, this hairstyle is 10 times more easy with the closure. So if you guys want me to do a review for that, like a review, what I'm talking about, if you guys want me to do a video for that then just let me know and I will do a video for that. But my final thoughts on this hair is that I absolutely love it. After having it for 2 months pretty much, wearing it on and off, washing it, co-washing it, it looks freaking amazing. It's really soft, it's really pretty. So I love this hair and I love my experience with this hair. Make sure that you guys check out other YouTubers and their experience with the hair, and also if you want to try out different textures, other people have reviewed different textures from them. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed my video, and thank you guys so much for watching. Hope that you guys liked it. Bye. Mwah, 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 mwah.